Good. So I think that's us today. You should be able to hear me better, hopefully. I switched on the mic. Good. So today we start lying down. And we start lying down with one of those blocks, or if a block is not good to have underneath your shoulder blades, maybe use a pillow. So we're going to allow the chest, the heart to open. So James, it's not underneath your head, it is underneath your shoulder blades. So I'm going to turn around to show you. So roughly where your bra strap is, like where my sports bra strap is. And then once you're there, see if it's comfortable for the head to touch the floor like this. If not, use another pillow to support your head. And then allow the arms to fall sideways. You should feel a really nice stretch here across the pectoral muscles, the chest, the forearms. The legs can do anything you like them to do. If you want to open the knees sideways and place the feet together, that's an option. Or simply keep the knees bent and then slowly start to arrive on the mat. Dropping the weight of the body onto the floor. Feeling the openness in the chest area. In the groins. And allowing everything to relax and drop into the floor. Closing the eyes if you haven't done that. Check if your fingers are tense. And relax them. Your wrists, your fingers, your shoulders. And then bring your attention to your breath. And start noticing the energy, the expansion and openness on an inhale. And a sense of relaxation and letting go on an exhale. Inhaling, feeling the chest, the belly. And exhaling, follow the air out of the body. Initially, just noticing the length of your breath, the quality of it. And slowly starting to make your breath a little longer and smoother. If at any point the position of your arms or your legs doesn't suit you, feel free to change it. If you want to work a little deeper on your chest, maybe bring the arms above the head. But still allow everything to drape down. like a curtain or like a tablecloth being pulled down by gravity. Continue breathing and at the same time feel the support of the earth. Take notice of all these areas that are in contact with the mat. The shoulders, the chest, rather the back of your ribs, your hips, your feet. Feeling the connectedness with the earth. Feeling the support. And allowing your body and mind to let go with every exhalation. Every exhale you take, you become heavier, more connected to the earth. As if your body is melting into the floor, into the mat. So we are trying to ground the body, the energies. It's again time of full moon. So connecting back to the earth is a good practice to quiet down the mind and maybe any emotions. Another good way of grounding is to submerge in water. So maybe have a bath. And then from here, you're going to slowly remove the block from underneath the chest. And we're going to place it just underneath your tailbone. So this is your lower back, just under your bum cheek. And then stretch both legs forward. So now we are opening up the psoas muscle. So starting working on the front of the body, opening the chest, and now moving on to the psoas, releasing it, gently allowing gravity to do its work. So you don't really need to do much. Rather just allow, feel into the body, into the sensations. And then from here, we're going to bring the right knee in towards the chest. Wrap your hand around the knee or behind your thigh, wherever it feels more comfortable. And gently, without pulling and without attacking the body, just allow gravity to do its job. So if you just support your hands on your knees, allow the weight of your arms to pull the knee. And enjoy the stretch. Imagine your left psoas being stretched and extended gently. Take another breath here. Then slowly release the leg and bring the other knee in. So make sure that your shoulders are on the floor. Your chest is comfortable. Do not lift off the floor. Arms the weight of the arms pulling the knee. So sometimes yoga teaches us how to be a little bit more gentle. This is one of those practices. Just slow and easy, allowing, no pushing. And then let's place both feet down on the ground so that they're hip distance. Remove the block for the moment, but keep it close because we're going to need it. Place the palms by the side of your hips, feet a little bit closer to your bum, and inhale, tuck the tail forwards, engage the core muscle, pull the side abdominals in and the belly button down, pull the pelvic floor up, and at the same time, bring the hips right towards the sky, palms on the floor, and then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, allow the back to come down on the floor. Now try not to open the knees sideways, keep them on top of your ankles, and let's repeat. Inhaling, tailbone forwards and up. Engage the abdominals, pull the pelvic floor, and exhaling, slowly releasing down. This time we're going to include the arms. So when you inhale, the arms go up, lift the hips. And when you exhale, the arms and the hips go down. Just a few more times. Work with your breath. Feel free to engage Ujjayi breath or simply breathe slowly and smoothly. And nice. One more round wherever you are, and let's meet up here. So your hips are up, and then let's place the hands down on the floor. So palms by the side of your hips. From here, inhale, push the hips a little higher. Exhale, now pull that corset, your transverse abdominals in and the belly button down. Pull the pelvic floor up. Press the hips a little higher and see if you can stretch your left leg up or maybe diagonal, whichever one works for you. Keep pushing the leg up. Your right foot pushing into the floor, your core strong, and then exhale, the leg goes down, and on your next exhale, we're going to bring everything down. Very good. One more time, we do the other side first, everything up together with the arms. Exhale, bringing only the arms down by the side of the body. Engage your transverse abdominals, pull the belly button down, the pelvic floor up. Inhale, press the hips a little higher, make your legs really strong, and with the next inhalation, stretch the right leg up. Keep pressing the left foot into the floor. Strong core. And on your next exhale, the leg down. Take an inhale here, lift for the last time, and exhale, bring the hips down. Very nice. That's just about one of the most difficult things we're going to do today. Grab the knees in and move side to side. Massage the lower back. And then from here, we're going to stay on the left side with both knees together. So make sure the knees are high, so as close to the chest as you can. Open the right arm towards the back and look towards it. And try to keep the right shoulder as close the floor as you can. With the left hand, you can press the thigh, the knee gently down to help gravity. See if there's any tension in the right hand. Squiggle the fingers and release it. Now stretch the bottom leg, the left leg, stretch it towards the bottom of your mat. The bottom leg, yeah. And feel how the stretch deepens. See where in the spine you feel it. Take another deep breath into the belly, into the chest. And exhale. One more deep, long breath. And exhale. Slowly moving into the center. Both knees together. And exhale, the knees together on the right hand side. Bring the knees as high towards the chest as you can. And stretch the left arm. So James, bend those knees a lot more towards your chest. Yes. So first you come into something like an embryo, and then look towards the left arm. Try to keep the left shoulder close to the ground if you can. Now I'm going to do a breathing technique here, which is the bumblebee breath. It's very simple. You take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, with the mouth closed, you produce the sound hum. Inhale into the belly, chest, and exhale, producing the humming sound. Let's stretch the bottom leg so we match the other side. Let's do 2 more of those breaths. It's a very calming breath. Helps you to close the eyes, and focus on your third eye. Last one. And then slowly bring yourself back towards the center. Now we're going to need to block again. This time we're going to place it underneath the sacrum one more time and lift the legs up. So this is option 1. The vertical one, take it easy. Option 2 would be to go into an almost full shoulder stand, or it can be like half shoulder stand. So you support your lower back on your hands, and then the legs are something like diagonally pointed backwards. Very good. So we are doing things a little bit upside down. We're starting with an inversion. But sometimes in life, things are upside down. So we'll consider full moon is such a time. And then from here, let's all come into a little ball. So you're going to need to lift yourself a little bit higher, James. And then see if you can bring the knees and support them on your forehead or somewhere as close to the forehead as you can. So coming into a little ball. So James, if you lift your hips up with the help of your hands, so go towards doing the full pose. Yes. Support your lower back with your hands, fingers pointing up. Yes. Now bring the knees, bend the knees and bring them closer to your forehead. Very good. Keep breathing here. Deep, long, nurturing breaths. On an inhale, feel the expansion in the back of your ribs, the lower back. Just one more breath. And then from here, see if you can straighten the legs and bring them as close to the floor behind the head as you can. Now this is only optional, so I'm going to move a little forward to show you. You can try it, or if you think you can't, or you don't want to try it, don't do it. I'm just going to flip over my head. So as we are here, placing the hands underneath the shoulders with the fingers pointing forwards, and then you're going to rock back and forth a few times. And then you press the floor with your hands and roll over your neck. Okay, if that's not something you're going to do, we're going to meet in plank. So I'm going to wait. If you're going to do it, try to do it. Yes, very good. And now walk the hands forward and come into a plank. This is part of the Ashtanga series, by the way. And then drop the knees down. Move the hips over your knees. Stretch the arms forwards. Open them as wide as your mat. Drop the chest. Drop the forehead or the chin on the floor. So, James, your hips should be over your knees. Come forward. No, over your knees. Yes. Very good. Here on your next exhalation, you're going to contract the transverse abdominals and pull the belly button into the spine at the same time, pelvic floor up. So these abdominal deep core exercises that we've done last time can be done in just about any pose. Two more. Exhale, contracting the abdominals, pulling the belly in and the pelvic floor up. At the same time, allow the chest to open, the shoulders to open, allow gravity to bring them closer to the floor. And then from here, slowly, we're going to walk the hands up into all fours. Tuck the toes under. And slowly bring yourself up into downward facing dog. And walk the dog. Shake the head. Moving slowly and smoothly into your first dog. Do anything that the body is asking for. So you may need to close the eyes and tune in, connect. Continue breathing deeply into the belly and the chest. And try to keep the belly button pulled and the pelvic floor engaged throughout the practice. And let's meet in a stationary down dog. On your next inhale, look forwards and start walking forwards. And then you can bend the knees generously, allow your chest, your belly to be supported. Grab the opposite elbows, relax the neck, the head. And if you wish, on your next exhale, you can see if you can gently straighten the legs without removing the belly and the chest from the thighs. Staying into that little bowl. Feel the feet rooted, grounding into the floor, the whole body supported. Another deep, long breath here. And on your next exhale, you're going to slowly release the arms. And then inhale to come up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, to come up to standing. Now let's open the feet a little wider, just underneath your hips. And let's lift the toes off the floor. And then press the balls of your feet, that's that part, into the floor strongly. And then bring the toes down, but continue pushing the balls of your feet. This will engage the 2 longitudinal arches and the 1 lateral arch. So keep that groundedness. Feel that you're rooted and you're drawing energy up the legs. Feel the legs strong. Engage the core. Engage that core set. Drop the tail down. Spine long. Roll the shoulders up and down. Palms facing forwards. Send the fingers down towards the earth. Breathe. Relax the face. And feel those roots coming down from your feet, moving into the layers of ground and dirt. Those roots multiplying, growing deeper, traveling much further into the center. Feel strongly connected. Feel the integrity of your pose. But also feel the lightness of the body and the length of your spine. Imagine that thread pulling the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Just another breath here. And then we're going to slowly open the eyes. And we're going to move into the tree pose. So let's transfer the weight onto your left foot, bringing the right foot against your calf or against your thigh, but not the knee. So if this is too high, down on the calf. Open the right knee outwards, but so find your hip bones and keep them pointing forwards. Lengthen both sides of the spine. Let's place the prayer in front of the heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, pull the belly button in, the pelvic floor up. Find the point of focus in front of you and slowly grow your branches. Lifting the arms, but keeping the shoulders down. Feel the connectedness between your left foot and the ground. Feel those roots spreading wide and deep. Nothing can move you. You are supported, nurtured, drawing vital energies from the ground, water, nutrients. Your branches collecting light. You're feeling strong and energized. And if you wish, you can close the eyes. And then slowly, let's move out of the pose with control. Allow the right foot land, shake, and let's repeat on the other side. So if it helps, lift the toes, the ball of the foot pressing, and then release the toes. Find that steady base. Bring the foot wherever you can. Open the knee, but make sure your hip bones are both pointing forwards. Lengthen the spine and place the hands in prayer. Find that point in front of you, and on your next exhalation, engage the core, the pelvic floor up. Keep pressing the foot into your thigh, the thigh into the foot. That makes the pose stronger. And you can also lift energetically up from the pelvic floor. Stretch your branches. Relax your shoulders. Keeping your face soft and relaxed. Your breath long and smooth. Imagining your roots connecting you to the center of the earth. So deep and so wide. Keep breathing in the energy and life force, collecting sunlight. Drinking water through your roots. And see if you can trust yourself and close the eyes, even if for a second or two. It doesn't matter if you wobble. And then slowly bring the palms down and come onto the pose. Good. Shake. All right, let's move a little. So we're going to do Moon Salutation, which will be very similar to the Sun Salutation, but we'll just start every time with the left leg. So coming to the top of your mat, finding that strong, steady pose. Place the palms in front of your chest. Engage the core, pull the pelvic floor. Inhale and stretch up, look up, long spine. Exhale and come to a forward fold. Inhale, step the left leg back and drop the left knee down. Next inhale, both arms go up. Turn the palms towards the back of the room. That will spread your shoulder blades. Drop the shoulders down, sink a little lower. Keep engaging that core, lifting the pelvic floor. And exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, push yourself in, downward facing dog. Take an inhale in down dog, stretch the body. Exhale, plank. And on your next exhale, drop down whichever way you want. Elbows by the side of the body. Inhale, cobra, loop the shoulders. Press the pubic bone into the floor. And exhale, tucking the toes. Downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Spreading the fingers. Pushing the floor with the ball of your hands. Stretching the spine up towards the sky, tailbone up towards the sky. Heels back. And on your next inhale, look forwards and step the left leg between your hands. So if the leg doesn't reach, push it and drop the back knee down. So always remember that one line between your hands and your front foot. Next inhalation, stretch up. Sit into your right psoas. Lengthen the waist. Turn the palms back towards the back of the room. That will really broaden your shoulders. Maybe a back bend if that feels good. And exhale, frame the front foot, step the back leg forwards. Take an inhale, grabbing the backs of your legs, drop the head down, fold the body into. And on your next inhale, slowly come all the way up, stretch up. And exhale, palms in front of the chest. Okay, let's do this one more time, a little quicker. So starting with the palms in front. Inhale, stretch up. Do a back bend if that feels good. Opening the heart. Exhale, closing the front of the body, dropping the head down, forward fold. Inhale, step the left leg back, as far back as you can. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lengthen the spine, turn the palms back, back bend maybe. And exhale, frame the front foot and push the hips up to down dog. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, loop the shoulders back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath, stretch the body, move the shoulders outwards and back. And on your next inhale, left leg forwards, in between your hands, drop the back knee. Inhale, arms up, palms back, maybe back bend, push the foot and the knee into the floor. And exhale, step the back leg forwards, coming into forward fold. And then slowly inhale, to come all the way up for a back bend. Exhale, palms in front of the chest. Last time. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, salute the moon. Exhale, frame the front foot, push yourself up, down dog. Moving like a wave. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, stepping the left leg forwards. Exhale, right knee down. Sweep the arms, inhale, lengthen, back. Exhale, frame the front foot, step the back leg forwards. And inhale slowly, coming up, maybe finishing with a back bend. And exhale, palms in front of the chest. Close the eyes. Feel the energy in the body. Observe your breath. Notice the mind. And then slowly, let's open the eyes. And face me, face the camera, opening the legs wide with your toes pointing forwards. Let's place the hands on your hips. Squeeze the elbows towards one another without opening the ribs. Keep that corset. Squeeze the elbows together and exhale, come forwards. Release the head and transfer the weight so it's equally spread between your toes and your heels, between the outside edge and the inside edge of your foot. Keep squeezing those elbows. If that doesn't suit you, interlace the fingers and send the arms forwards. We're going to take 3 more deep, long, conscious breaths in the pose. Inhaling into the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, filling the body with prana, energy, life force. Exhaling. Last one. And from here, release the arms down in front. If you can't reach, use a block. Right hand down in the middle, open the left arm up, stretch it vertically. So think about stacking your left shoulder over the right shoulder and extend the arm up towards the sky. Then you open that shoulder a bit more. Yeah, because your shoulder is here, you're opening the arm. Yeah, that's much better. Now push the hips back and the crown of the head forwards. And exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm up. Open that right shoulder. Stack it over the left. Extend the arm. Feel the two arms working, pulling in the opposite directions. At the same time, push the hips and mostly the left hip back, the crown of the head forwards. Breathe. And then slowly exhale. Both arms down. Walk them over towards the left foot. Turn the foot to 45 degrees and sink into a squat. On the left side, hands could be down or in prayer. James, I think better if you put that block underneath your heel. Yeah. Good. Lengthen the spine out of the hips. Pull the crown up towards the sky. Very nice. And then slowly with the hands or without the hands, transfer to the other side. Point the toes up. The knee, the toes up. Lengthen out of your hips. Lengthen the neck by pulling the chin in. Very nice. One more breath. And then let's come to the middle. Walk your feet in and squat into your yogic squat. Take a couple more breaths. And then slowly sit down on the floor. Place the feet together and move them away from you so there is a nice, what do you call it, diamond shape. Diamond shape. Grab your block, place it on top of your feet. Inhale, come forward, gently pulling your body forwards, and then exhale, you're going to come forwards and support your forehead on the block. If one block is not enough, you can build a tower. Make sure that the support is solid. And allow the body to fully drop into the floor. Allow the arms to be soft. Allow the back to be rounded. It's okay. And feel your breath. Feel the breath moving out the spine. Expanding the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. Feel the head heavy. And then very slowly, with as little disturbance as possible, you're going to lift those blocks and straighten the legs forward. So we're going to do the exact same thing. So we're going to build a tower and support it on our legs somewhere and support the forehead. Round the back, allow the arms to rest and breathe. On every inhalation, there is a sense of upward flow, expansion, openness. On every exhalation, a sense of relaxation, letting go. If it feels good, you can use the humming breath here. So producing a gentle humming or the sound of Om on your exhale. And from here, with as little disturbance as possible, you're going to come on your back for the final relaxation. Keep the eyes closed if you can. Find a comfortable position on the floor. And if there are any last movements you wish to do, please do so. Happy baby is a good option, or simply give yourself a hug and roll from side to side. We're going to finish with a meditation. So make sure you're comfortable. If you have a lavender pillow nearby, if not, don't worry. Allow the legs to open little, the arms to be a bit away from the body. The neck is long. Gently pull the chin into the chest. And allow the whole body to gently relax all of its weight into the floor. Feeling the connection between your body and the earth. Feeling the sensation of touch. Maybe warmth between those parts of the body that are touching the floor and the floor. Let go of the dry breath and come back to natural, easy breath. Soften the forehead. the eyebrows. Drop the eyes into the eye sockets. Relax the jaw, the lips, and clench the teeth. And feel your body completely relaxed. Now, imagine yourself walking on a deserted island. Soft white sand stretching in front of your eyes, and the blue and green colors of the sea. You feel the sand underneath your feet as you are walking slowly, enjoying the sunlight, the breeze, and the songs of the birds. You continue walking till you see a beautiful blossom tree, and you sit down under the shade. Closing your eyes and enjoying the chirping of the birds. The shade of the tree gives your body rest from the heat. The gentle breeze brings the smell of the sea. You forget about the whole world and fully sink into the beauty of this moment. Slowly, you get up and start walking towards the sea. Your feet start to feel the coolness of the water, the waves lapping around your legs as you slowly move further into the ocean. Every step you take, you feel the support of the water, gently lifting you off the bottom of the ocean until you're lying on your back, fully letting go the weight of your body, experiencing the nice cooling touch of the water and the gentle swaying motion. Staying on the surface of the water, being cradled by the sea. Fully trusting, fully letting go. And slowly start seeing yourself from above, moving away from the water and from that beautiful island, until it slowly disappears in the distance. And your awareness comes back to the physical body. Your breath becomes a little deeper. And with small movements, you start waking up the body, moving the fingers and the toes, giving yourself a nice stretch. And then hugging the knees into your chest. Rocking a few times from side to side. Take your time wherever you are. If you feel like staying in meditation a little longer, you can do that. And I wish you a good day, a little more grounded, peaceful, with the memory of the island with you. So I'm going to log off now and talk to you afterwards. Namaste.